gas prices on B-Team. Tap in on tap out. I swear to God, we going up like gas prices on B-Team. Tap in on tap out.
Come on, man. That's where I live at, bro.
All right, keep it whooping.
Let me tell you something about Munchie B, bro. That's on the damn news. Cub went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cub.
What are you talking? We were in LA. You sound like a rapper. We were in LA. Man, shut up.
Cub was pulling up. Nigga, he was the only nigga coming through the hundreds. He was the only nigga coming through our stars.
So how you lose your vision? Because I heard it was an internal conflict.
Bro, I said it.
No, I heard it from behind the scenes.
It was internal and shit, but I wasn't getting into detail on what I'm saying.
But you the irony.
Yeah. No, I'm a blood, bro.
Oh, your blood?
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood.
Okay.
Shout out to Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood.
That's my family.
Brothers.
Inglewood family, what's good? You know if I'm in the gang, I'm in the Bloods. I'm a Inglewood family.
Munchie B, Inglewood family gangsters.
Munchie B, I'm with all of them. I'm subscribed. I'm watching all them niggas up there.
It's Morals Over Money, RP 2 times.
Munchie B, what it do?
Yo. It's Morals Over Money, and that's all that shit. And don't worry about the intro. I gotta get the boy Poetic Federal out my intro for sure. And as you notice in the intro, he was asking questions, and I didn't know where he pulled it from. I said, "Then where you hear that at?" "Oh, I heard it on the back or whatever he said." But yeah, man, I'm live like 2K. I'm gonna give y'all some time to slide up in here, man. Y'all see the title? Oh, Dre the Virgo got it up. And but all right, before we get started, man, everybody go hit up Dre the Virgo on Instagram, man, for all your needs as far as this metaverse go, man. You trying to get them strikes took off, you trying to get monetized, you trying to build your channel, hit Dre the Virgo. Tap in on tap out. But yeah, man, like I said, y'all see the title. Poetic Flokko and his family secret. His family freaky secrets or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all seen as of recently, you know what I'm saying, he want to play detective and all that. Step about his lane. I don't understand his angle on things. I'm very perplexed, but whatever, you know what I'm saying? Them type of people ever want to work across or next to or be aligned with ever in life, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, it's probably a reason with his behavior. It's kind of like these police that be assholes. They got bullied when they was younger, you know what I'm saying? Or these dudes that didn't get no or dudes that always talk bad about women, they be undercover gay, or dudes that never got no ass when they was younger, they be thirsty for it, they'll steal it. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man, everybody tap in on tap out, man. Fall up in here and let this thing build up. Where we at right now, D?
118. 189.
189. It's at 189. Let's get to 200. When we get to 200, we gonna get it going, man. We gonna get it going, man. Yeah, but like I said, Poetic Federal, I don't know his motivation for the things he do. You know what I mean? When I first heard about him, I heard he was working up under Dr. Umar. I thought Dr. Umar was this pro-black dude or whatever, but when Flakko do his content, he's on Oreo time. I'm like, okay, that don't really align with what I heard, you know what I'm saying, who he was dealing with. But, you know, Dr. Umar is kind of like, from what I checked out recently with the whole Sukiyana thing, he kind of reality TV a little bit. You feel me? Because I don't think he really having a baby with Sukiyana. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. But look, man, we about to kick this thing off, right?
You heard me?
Yep, I heard you, bro. We about to kick this thing off. And the first clip is very, 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 very funny to me, right? Because this is 2023, I believe. They on no jumper. And everybody in the metaverse, everybody that's checking this out right now, know that Flakko ain't the flyest guy in town. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he doing now, but when he was aside from me on the couch, he was wearing tights, damn near. You feel me? Shit tighter than what a nigga bitch was wearing. But all right, go with the first clip. Let's laugh at this. Go ahead.
Something that you should be. Yes, you did. You sat on stage of the show and you said, I got the most bitches. Bro, you can't do this fake confidence thing. It doesn't work. And it's the same thing with you saying you're an Olympic athlete. It's like, if it's clearly a joke, whatever. But when you say it and act like you are serious, it's cringeworthy. The audience gets it. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you saying this?
Isn't that part of like the whole persona though?
But I'm saying,
like,
but sometimes it feels like a real thing. Like he really thinks this.
But like it's like Kanye right now with being delusional about whatever it is. Isn't that like why people fuck with him?
But Kanye did it. He became a billionaire. He became like, granted now he's fucking it up. But like Kanye, if Kanye wants to say, look at all the bitches I've fucked,
well,
okay, we get it. We know.
No,
you don't get to say that.
No, right? But wait though, but like. We seen a very impactful documentary where Kanye was in Def Jam office telling people, "Yo,
we're gonna change the subject."
No.
He's trying to hit it.
Oh, okay. You're saying where he believed himself early on,
right? So Kanye was telling people, "Yo, I'm the greatest artist ever," when he was only making beats, right? So I feel like people like look at me and say, "Yo, bro, like, why do you have so much confidence in what you do?" Bro, like, I truly believe, because again, bro, like, it was only, again, like, I truly believe, bro, that if I put my mind to it, I can be, like one of the, like a top athlete, right?
But that is different than actually doing it. The whole thing, a lot of people have the capacity to be a top athlete. He could probably be, he could be a professional bodybuilder if you wanted to. He could probably, I don't know, if I could be a fucking professional sprinter. I don't know. I could run marathons. I believe I could run a marathon. I have not ran a marathon, so I don't get to say I could run a marathon or get to take any of the credit for running a marathon because I haven't done it. You have no bitches. Don't be flexing acting like you got bitches. That's all I'm saying. This is just friendly advice for how to get better at podcasting is don't flex something that you should be embarrassed of.
Can you explain what you mean by you have bitches, though? If you have a girlfriend,
he has a girlfriend that he spends a lot of money on that he's not fucking. We've already talked about it a million times. It doesn't need to be talked about it anymore, but... It's not something you should be drawing attention to.
Of course, right? So he's talking about. Listen.
I gotta laugh from Riley on that one.
Now listen, here, right? So like he's talking about the live show, and I believe a comment was made about like, oh.
I thought we weren't supposed to shit on it for there.
Nah, right? So he's talking about the live show.
Be moderate with it,
Okay.
All right, that's it, right? This dude had a girlfriend that he spent a lot of money on. Thousands. This man's in California. This girl's in like North Dakota or something. He said he met her in college. They never had intercourse ever. I said, why? He said because some type of religious belief. He said she's a virgin and this and that. And, he want to go to school to learn how to be her dad. Some stupid shit. But he dishing out all this money. And then alarm went off in my head because Valentine's Day came around. I said, damn, bro, you ain't going to fly your girl out here? It's Valentine's Day. Oh, no. I said, man, this fool is getting played. Right? And then, shout out Blast. As far as the LA scene, he making noise. Shout out Blast. This man flies his girlfriend out here for a Blast concert. When she get back on the plane, bro, she's following Blast and Blast is following her. I believe Blast gave her a blast from the past, bro. This idiot. So fast forward, he don't like to talk about it. He got played. It was bad. So she got him for like over 100K. He was paying for nails and shopping sprees and paying rent and all that. They never hit, not in the same state. She not even touching your fat ass. You know what I'm saying? But it makes sense. and I'm gonna tell y'all why a lot of things make sense. And then I want y'all to say, shoot the super chats, and at the end I'm gonna knock them out. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna knock them out. Now, people that don't get no ass, they gotta, you know what I'm saying? They gotta do a little more, pay a little something. You know what I'm saying? Do a little extra. You know what I'm saying? Maybe hate, but this is another clip that I'm about to play that I wasn't a part of No Jumper around this time. You know what I'm saying? And his last name came into question about certain things. And all right, go ahead.
I'm you playing with, dog. You from conspiracies? All right, cool, bro. But where I won't tolerate it, bro, is, yo, I got a last name, bro, and we are very prideful people, dog. Like, my last name, I would die for that, bro. You feel me? Like, I would lay that shit out and crash out for my last name, dog. So when I see niggas saying that I have an open case and then implying that it's something sexual of nature, dog, I can't let that go, Lush. You feel me? Right?
When did he do that? I didn't catch that part.
Yeah. No. Right? Lush told niggas that I had an open case out and insinuating that it's something sexual of nature. Now again, bro, I cannot tolerate that. And as a man, dog, as a man, yo, win, lose, or draw, Lush, I need that fade outside, yo.
Word.
I need that fade outside, yo.
Oh, shit.
That's my last name you playing with, dog. Nah, bro, it's not like that, bro.
This nigga Flakko just asked for
I did not see this coming. Flakko's been sitting here for 30 minutes. Flakko got here
bro, that's
at
my last
12:05,
name, yo.
ready to go, and he said, and he was in a good mood. He was ready to go. He's like, I'm going to save this all for Lush. This was not the curveball I saw coming.
This just happened?
Bro, wait, bro, listen, bro, like, I have a father who would die for his last name, bro. What the fuck would I look like, bro? Being somebody who sits on this platform. I don't bother nobody. I don't talk shit about nobody. I mind my business. For the last month, I'm minding my business. And niggas woke me up to shit yesterday with this fuck shit. You feel me? I'm minding my business. I don't bother nobody, bro. Again, but the where are you from conspiracies? Cool, bro. But to put that smart on my last name, I can't tolerate that, bro. I need my fade outside, Lush.
Cool.
Let's get it, bro.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Man, fuck your last name. Fuck you talking about, weirdo. And I don't bother nobody. Damn, you wasn't bothering nobody back then? Huh? You wasn't bothering nobody back then? Yeah, right. On Inglewood, bro. You hearing it now. Fuck your last name. Your last name is tarnished. Your last name is tarnished. And I'm gonna tell you, and y'all go see why your last name is tarnished. Frederick Jala. Frederick. If that's your real name. Because hey, look, these Africans be coming from over there. Cause you came out here like when you was like 5 or something. And they're like, y'all want to be more Americanized, so y'all get some Americanized names like Greg or Joe. Y'all make y'all keep the African last name, but y'all put some white shit in front of it. Or some bullshit or whatever. If Frederick's your real name, you know what I'm saying? But whatever, Frederick, Jala. I'm gonna tell you why your name bullshit. Fuck that last name on Inglewood family. Any female need to run from the Jala last name. It ain't straight. On any resume, it ain't straight. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a little segue into why that last name is bullshit. And whoever married and put that last name up. Oh, I forgot. All right, look. I ran across something with academics, but I didn't click on it. But it said something about Poetic Flokko girlfriend being a 304, being a hoe, right? So I'm like, that makes sense, because whoever fucking this fat dirty dude, she gotta be in it for the bread. You know what I'm saying? Whatever bitch got her head between them big ass, sweaty ass thighs, topping bro off is brazy. She hard on for cash, bro, on bloods, but Yeah, but I heard she a 304. But I'm gonna dive into her just like I dive into R&B. But I'm gonna get back to that. But however, he said he needed a fade out of Lush because Lush did some digging. He says he's from North Carolina, but they found out he's from Darby, Pennsylvania. A past he trying to hide for whatever reason. Upon looking that up, it's some confusion. They get Frederick Jolly mixed up with David Jolly, his brother. But listen. David Jolly is a freaky frog. Boy, listen. He just like Whack 100 on Inglewood. They all freaky frogs, bro. And after this live is over, I'm gonna put the link in my bio on Instagram. MB_THA Mayor. After this live over, the link is gonna be in my Instagram. MB_the Mayor. Now, before we get into this, do I have anything else to say? Let me see. Because I'm gonna have my young beautiful assistant read off this paperwork with David Freaky Jolly. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna elaborate after that. But hey, how many on there, bro?
1,700.
All right. Is you ready, Mrs.?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna intervene, bro, because it's entertaining to me in the boldness of this freaky frog. What? On Inglewood Family. And y'all, please log in with the super chats. I'm gonna knock them out at the end. But this freaky frog is foul. And Frederick Jolly got the nerve to be worried about what's going on with people's cases, and his brother is a freaky frog. I want to know what's going on at Thanksgiving. When you call in and you go home, do you embrace your brother? And he's a freaky frog. But however, all right, let's get it going.
Detective Sector read Jolly his rights and asked him if he understood those rights. Detective Sector informed Jolly that there was a complaint against him made by SA.
Okay, pause. SA is an abbreviation because in paperwork, if you're a minor, they go put your the abbreviation of your name instead of the full name. Now, all right, keep going.
Detective Sector asked Jolly if he knew SA. Jolly explained how he knew her. Detective Sector then asked Jolly if he wanted to talk to him about it. Detective Sector testified that Jolly said, I was feeling horny or whatever, so I went over, and tried to get her to give me a blowjob, and she didn't want to, so she told me to leave, then I left. Jolly further stated, like we like to talk and stuff, I thought, why not? She knows I like her. Jolly told Detective Sector that SA was flirting with him and playing with him, so that is why he pulled out his junk. Jolly said that after he pulled out his junk, SA was still giggling. So he went up to her and she pushed him away. Jolly responded by telling SA, come on, you know you want to. Detective Sector asked Jolly if he ever attempted to put his hands down SA's pants. Jolly responded, I tried, but she wouldn't let me. Detective Sector asked Jolly if he ever got his penis in SA's mouth. Jolly responded, no, God, no. Oh my God, I mean, like I wish. Jolly did admit that his pee was exposed the entire time he was in SA's room. Detective Sector asked Jolly again if he put his hands down SA's pants. Jolly said, that's what I was trying to do. She was like, stop. Jolly also admitted that he tried to put SA's head towards his pee for a blowjob, but that SA said no. On cross-examination, Detective Sector stated that he asked Jolly if he inserted a finger in her V. Jolly responded, oh God, yeah, I think. It felt like it, but I don't think I put it in. At the close of the state's case, Jala moved for a Crim R.29 acquittal that the trial court denied. Jala testified on his own behalf. Jala testified that he had a speech impediment because he stuttered sometimes. Jala explained that during stressful situations, his speech impediment is worse. It was also worse when he was younger.
All right, pause. Now, right there, right? I'm like, damn, his brother stuttered too? So it's genetics. I'm like, damn, I wonder do they daddy stutter? So your horny brother, he should be at least 33 right now. Your horny brother, he stutter. He probably as horny as hell, all that little BS. But, all right, keep going.
Jala explained that he was from Liberia, but that he had been in the United States since February 18, 2002. Jala was 9 years old when he came to the United States. He was 21 years old at the time of the trial. Jala testified that his English was very fluent. Jala started at Cleveland State University, then transferred to Ohio University during his sophomore year, but then transferred back to Cleveland State during his junior year for financial reasons. He moved into his dorm room at Finn Towers sometime after the semester started. He met S.A., his next-door neighbor, at a Halloween party. Sometime before Christmas, he went to her dorm room to watch a movie with her. On March 6, 2014, Jala stated that he was done with class around 3 p.m. He said that he smoked some marijuana, then he went to get Chinese food. When he came back, he was walking to his room, and when he passed S.A.'s room, he heard what he thought was S.A. talking on the phone. He admitted that he was high at this point. He heard S.A. talking about a sexual encounter with some dude. This conversation led to a knock on S.A.'s door. When he did, S.A. opened the door and greets me with, like, I think, a flirty look that she always has. He did not recall seeing Hannah Simon coming out of S.A.'s room. Jala said that when S.A. came to the door, he told her that he was high as F word and he wanted to do something crazy. He walked in, dropped his Chinese food. Jala stated that he remembered walking in her room and his junk was out, and he realized the door was still open and that anyone could see him. He said he removed his pee because of what he heard S.A. saying on the phone before he knocked on her door. He took his pee out just to see what she would do. A guy he worked with told him that pulling your pee out is called dropping anchor. This same guy told him that some guys do this all the time. Jala stated that he tried to motion S.A.'s head down, but not forcefully. He recalled that S.A.'s head did not go down at all. S.A. moved away and said, "I'm not that kind of girl." S.A. then said, "You need to leave."
Pause. At that point, get up out of there. And I can't even say at that point because what makes you knock on somebody's door because you overheard her having a sexual conversation and you walk in and what somebody told you, drop anchor. Never heard of that term. Drop anchor, right? Drop anchor. So that means show your meat. You know what I'm saying? and try to guide her head to your private part. What is going on in the Jala household to where you think it's that cracking? What's going on? Huh, Jalas? All right, keep going.
Jala said that he never intended to force S.A. to do anything. He was standing there like playing with himself and wanted S.A. to give him head, but it never happened. Jala said that he was horny, and it seemed to him that S.A. did not know what to do. S.A. told him that she and her boyfriend broke up. S.A. made a phone call, but Jala did not pay attention to what she was saying, but he did not think it had anything to do with him. While she was on the phone, he tried to put his hand in the front of her pants to see what she would do. S.A. kind of flicks my right hand off. Jala then tried to put his hand in the back of her pants, and that is when she said, "Stop, you need to leave."
Pause. Now that's 3 or 4 times she declined you, bro. 3 or 4 times, Jala brother, that she declined you. All right, keep going.
At that point, he realized she was serious and he left. Jala said that he was not successful at putting his hand in S.A.'s pants, nor did he put his finger in her V. Jala said that he went back to his room to take a nap. While he was in his room, S.A. knocked on his door. He said, "The door is open." S.A. opened his door. He thought she was there to check on him to make sure he was not mad at her. She gave him his Chinese food and left. Jala testified that he thought that S.A. got mad at him, so she made up the story without realizing how serious the accusations were. On cross-examination, Jala testified that he did not think he did anything wrong. He was just being persistent. At the close of his case, Jala renewed his Crim R.29 motion for acquittal that the trial court denied. The jury found Jala not guilty of rape, attempted rape, and kidnapping, but found him guilty of gross sexual imposition, a fourth-degree felony.
Okay, after we done with this, gross imposition, what, say it again?
Gross sexual imposition.
Gross sexual imposition. After we done wrapping this up, we gonna read the definition of that, but go ahead.
The trial court sentenced Jala to 158 days in jail, giving him credit for 123 days already served.
Pause. Bull crap. Bro, hold on. Okay, so you pull your anchor out on somebody, a female, unwanted. Nobody asked for that. She tell you no about 3-4 times. And you get 150 days and 120 days credit. And free Tiny Munchie. No, not free Tiny Munchie. I ain't gonna say that. All right. But look, you got people that probably shoot at somebody and completely miss them, and they get life. But you push yourself, you force your hand down somebody's pants, you try to push this female hand towards your privacy, and you get 150 days. All right, but keep going.
It further sentenced Jala to 9 months of community control sanctions. In his first assignment of error, Jala contends that his conviction is against the manifest weight of the evidence. Unlike sufficiency of the evidence, a challenge to manifest weight of the evidence attacks the credibility of the evidence presented. Because it is a broader review, a reviewing court may determine that a judgment of a trial court is sustained by sufficient evidence, but nevertheless conclude that the judgment is against the weight of the evidence. In determining whether a conviction is against the manifest weight of the evidence, the Court of Appeals functions as a 13th juror.
All right, pause. All right, look up that charge, gross or whatever, that he got 150 days for. I'm how you read what exactly that means, right? And this is an example when the judicial system fails you. Because if this is anybody's daughter, 150 days? Come on, man. Come on, bro. I used to be a jailbird. I could do 150 days on my head, bro. 150 days for pushing up on a woman. We supposed to protect women. They the queens. These your daughters, aunties, sisters, mamas, and you pushing your hands down her pants, and just because you walked past her door and you heard that she was talking, maybe some girl talked to a friend about, you know what I'm saying, getting hit. That's crazy. That's not an invitation to knock on the door, walk in there, drop your anchor, and then after you finally figure out it ain't happening, leave your Chinese food, go to your room and take a nap. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Hey, how many in here?
3,500.
All right. Tell me when you got the.
I'm ready.
All right, go ahead.
Gross sexual imposition is a serious criminal offense, primarily defined in Ohio law, that involves non-consensual sexual contact accompanied by specific aggravating factors. Unlike rape, gross sexual imposition does not require proof of sexual penetration, but rather focuses on unwanted touching of a sexual nature.
Okay, now, 150 days for that, and then 120 days credit is crazy. That remains 30 days with some community service. Tuh, this little gun case I got better go away. Better go away. But, however, my findings. I said, man, what's up with this freaky frog? Because in the state of Ohio where this case took place, for the charge, you have to register. Every state got their own, California got Megan's Law. Every state got their own thing, right? Now, I looked up David Jala in Ohio, no record. I looked up David Jala in North Dakota, no record. I looked up David Jala in Pennsylvania, Darby, Pennsylvania, no record. And finally, California, no record. Where is David Jala? Did he move back to Africa? Because Flakko, Poetic Federal, you worried about the wrong things. You into all this gangster business, this rap business. Let's protect the babies. What's up with the babies? Huh? What's up, Poetic Federal? Because, hey, look, I swear to God, bro, Flakko, I'm not done right here, bro. I'm on your bumper because you're you's a horny frog, bro. You just like your daddy Whack, bro. You's a horny frog, bro. And that bitch you messing with, that little 304 that's using for the money out there in Texas you living with, bro. Sucking on your dick between them big sweaty thighs is crazy for one, and for two, you cool with your brother doing what he doing, and for three, wait till she get a hold of what I gotta say about you, cause you ain't squeaky clean. I'm on your bumper, bro. But did she send any super chats too?
Yes, a bunch.
All right.
Hold on a second till I get ready.
All right. Yeah, we about to get these super chats ready. I don't know how many it is, but I'm gonna knock it out and get up out of here. And if you got any last minute super chats, send them through. But he said he don't play no games. He told Lush he need to fade outside. I don't play by my last name. Hey, look, fuck the Jollas, bro. Y'all freaky as hell. You talking about my dad? What your dad say about your brother? Did he send him back to Africa? Did he send him back to Africa? Huh? What the fuck? I don't give a fuck. I'm on you. Because I'm morally intact. Nigga. If a female say no, it mean no. On Inglewood family, bro. Hey, look. I used to talk to Adam. No. Adam said on camera before each porn scene, they record the female saying, hey, my name is, for example, Megan. I'm doing a girl, boy scene, and it's consensual. And I've been tested, and I'm whatever. Record that. Bro, what's up with you and your brother, freaky asses, bro? Because you had an imaginary girlfriend that was in North Dakota that you thought was a virgin, and you flew her out here and fucked her. And when she went back on a flight, he was following her, and she was following him, and I believe she was backstage getting back shots. But you got it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All right, from Fam Bam 3400, Spody had your back against these weirdos, Jalik and T-Rail. You should have a deeper appreciation and respect, bro. Held you down like a day one homie.
Hey, Fam Bam. Hey, this is a repeat. You said this before. You must really rock with Spuddy Face. Hey, shout out Spuddy Face. You feel me? Shout out Spuddy Face. But you sent this exact super chat like a week and a half ago. But shout out you and shout out Spuddy Face for sure.
He said Creep is Fam Bam also said Creep is her fake manager pushing her on this fake media run. He gonna go broke and crazy messing with her. Munchie is a hot topic in these YouTube algorithms.
Hey, Creep, if you were smart and you had any PR in you mixed with your manager game, you would tell her stay away from Munchie because Munchie will squash you. But I mean, I'm not paying attention to her. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. I hope she get her mental together and get her kids back.
Let's see. Let me get the next one. The next one is from Cheddar Chaz. Stay free, black man, and we still need that intro song, bro.
Oh yeah, no. I'm getting that together. I'm gonna upload that, man. That thugging on my life. I'm gonna throw that up there. Don't even trip.
All right, from what is that? Sleaziest King 4703. Salute Munchie for real. I'm a Detroit nigga and be hip to you a long time. Been hip to you a long time.
Hey, shout out Detroit, man. And shout out my boy Cash Blood from Detroit, man. Or everything. Cash Blood probably watching this. He from the D. But shout out Detroit.
The Broad Day Shooter, me and Flakko in Darby Park with what? Oh, my bad. My bad. Some bullshit.
Hey, Flakko would never come to Darby Park. He's not welcome. Me and him is no longer cool. I've been saying that he's a culture vulture, and you don't have to be white to be a culture vulture. Black people are culture vultures too. If you capitalizing off anything that's not your culture, and then you act like you despise, use a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? But nah, yeah.
Next we got TT-Me Too. Munchie, you're a podcast beast.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Little Mexican 260 says, Uno babies in the building. Love from MacArthur Darby.
Shout out MacArthur Park, man. Shout out Lush and his bros.
The Broad Day Shooter again says, Wax said you and Brick about to be doing burpees. I don't know what that
is. Yeah, I mean, that mean Wax said me and Brick about to be in jail working out. Like, Wax was yell on people. His whole goal is to get people locked up and put them in check bags and check them off the street. We understand that, but whatever.
Shaq the Tycoon. Shaq the Tycoon 389 says Munchie the real life daredevil.
That part for sure I am.
Let's see. Michael Caston said Whack putting a battery in Flakko back.
For sure, man. Whack is Flakko's motivation, and he's steering him wrong like he do everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, man, let Flakko do what he do, man. I mean, whatever. It's a free country, man. That's him.
Adam 78B says, or is that 788? I'm sorry, I'm blind if it's 78. I think it's 78B. Says, Munchie, don't get tricked out of your spot.
Most definitely won't, man. I got to stop letting people rob me up on this internet, you know what I'm saying, and say things, you know what I mean? Most definitely, I got that.
Full drink, and then a bunch of letters that I can't figure out what it says, but full drink says, salute.
Yeah, likewise. Salute to the whole chat.
Shout out to Drea. My bad if I fucked that up.
Shout out to Drea, the Virgo. Go to her for anything you need on these metaphors type needs. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a strike overturned, trying to build your channel, trying to get monetized, all that. You gotta hit Drea the Virgo on Instagram, and she go get you right. And that's it.
I think that's it.
Hey, look, man, it's a wrap.
Oh wait, one more just came in. That's a good one too, I think.
Yep, they still falling in. All right, what's the deal?
Said this is from LJ223. Says in the Main Street paperwork, CS2 back tactics is the same exact tactics that Whack is doing now, 20 years later. Why people not highlighting that? That's a lot of wiretaps.
Hey man, look, bro. Whack, his goal. I don't know what turned him off to where he is against the streets and people that street people, but he keep highlighting what days I go to court and all this. Look, I don't care, bro. I'm an innocent man, bro. I don't care about that. He want to point out this bottle Draco thing, man. It's a figure of speech. Same way I said I kicked Draco while he was down, and y'all was acting like I was at the venue and kicked him on the ground. Like, man, y'all just gotta kill the narrative, bro. But you know.
FamBam 3400 sent in another one saying Flakko, Jalik, whack, etc. They police. No need to do content with them. They trying to get niggas off the street. Be smart, fam. Too talented.
I would never do content with Jalik. I wouldn't have did it that Tuesday. She fell from the sky. I would never do content with Jalik. I would never, ever, ever do content with Winnie 100. And I would never do content with Flakko no more, man. Flakko is a disappointment. Never.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Look. Me and my little bro, Lil Philly B, when we drop on the project, Trench Baby, just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Trench Baby coming soon. Munchie B, Lil Philly B. And I want everybody to like, hype, subscribe. Hype this, bro. Everybody in here, hit the subscribe button for me, please. And then hit the notification bell, be aware. Every time I drop something, every time. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay dangerous, stay alive, stay awoke. I'm out of here. B-Team. Prices on B-Team. Tap in on tap out.
Come on, man. That's where I live at, bro.
All right, keep it whooping.
Let me tell you something about Munchie B, bro. That's on the damn news. Cuz went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cuz.
What are you talking? We were in L.A. You sound like a rapper. We were in L.A. Man, shut up.
Cuz was pulling up. Nigga, he was the only nigga coming through the hundreds. He was the only nigga coming through our stars.
So how you lose your vision? Because I heard it was an internal conflict.
Bro, I said it.
No, I heard it from behind the scenes.
It was internal and shit, but I wasn't getting into detail on what I'm saying.
But you crib
The irony.
For me?
Yeah.
No, I'm a blood, bro.
Oh, your blood?
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood.
Okay.
Shout out to the Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood.
That's my family.
Brothers.
Inglewood family, what's good? You know if I'm in the gang, I'm in the bloods. I'm a Inglewood family.
Munchie B, Inglewood family gangsters.
Munchie B, I'm with all of them. I subscribe. I'm watching all the niggas up there.
It's Morals Over Money, RP 2 times.
Munchie B, what it do?